Dopest Community was back. We're here for part two to this Damaged Goods series. I'm enjoying this album so far. We're about to go into track 4. We're doing Cross Dissolve, Mind Wipe, and Spawn Camping. Spawn Camping? Yo, if any of you guys play online gaming, y'all know how irritating it is. If you're playing a game where you camp out, well, if you're a camper or you respawn in front of a camper like in Call of Duty or something like that, in Gears of War, because those are the ones I play, like the sniper's just sitting right there. That's why I stopped playing Modern Warfare 3 back in 2000, when did it come out? 2012, I think, or 2011. Yeah, because the maps were made for snipers. You spawn, they just pick you off. They knew exactly which spawn point you could be at. So the little punk ass would sit in a tree and look around and be like, oh, I know he spawned there, I know he spawned there. And they do that the whole game, to the point where I just put my controller down and walked away. And I just heard my character getting clapped over and over again while I was in the kitchen, just until the match was over, because I ain't want to leave my homeboys. But yeah, y'all, so let's get right into it, man. First track we have is Cross Dissolve. I'm hyped to hear it. PvP is also on this album, which to me is fire. If you guys get a chance, make sure you check out the PvP reaction. Thanks for all the love and support. You guys are the greatest. Let's get it, man. Love you guys.
Sip, Glock 9 grip, bitch don't give me dip, woods getting ripped, fuck with me you rip, masked up like rip, son, bones, good, but, no,
Yeah, another one of them 80s joints right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Told y'all, man, I'm biased with them 80 tracks, man. And it's like this one of them songs, man. What I realized, like when it comes to Bones, he has so many styles. And like I was saying in other videos, like when me and my brother was talking about with Kanye, 808s and Heartbreak. A lot of people didn't like 808s and Heartbreak, but it's one of them things. If you just take it being Kanye out of your brain and appreciate the music without thinking about the artist, just the craft, people start like respecting 808s more. Now you talk to people about 808s and Heartbreak and they love it, but back in the day it was getting a lot of criticism. So I say that to say this: when it comes to Bones, and him and Drew, like his style up here, you tried, I tried, now we both cried, that right there, it's like, it's not like, you know what I'm saying, it's not your typical Bones. So it's like, if you look at it like it's Bones the artist that you're listening for in the rap. That's why I like the second verse. The second verse was dope to me because I wanted to hear him rap on this beat. He was singing. There'd be a lot of tracks that I'd be hearing from Bones that I want him to rap on. And like me and somebody else was in the comments talking about, we feel like sometimes he'll sing on the track just to troll. Like, he would eat the track alive. And he's like, nah, I'm going to sing, man. I know what they want. They know I can do it. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, so it starts off and he's like, and like I said, I'm biased when it comes to these 80s sounds joints because I'm an 80s baby and everything. So just like Charcoal Heart, same thing. Like, it's an 80s style feel. And like I said, it just reminds you of like Bloodsport and all them 80s films. Like, they were just dope. They're just classics. All right, so, and Scarface too. Scarface had, he had the 80s joints going and everything. Or the different types of, well, not so much. He had like some of the 70s going in there too. But you get what I'm saying. But yeah, so Bone starts off, or Drew, I can't really tell, man. I don't really know who it was. He was like, you tried. Y'all let me know in the comments who it was singing up here. He's like, you tried, I tried, now we both cry. I lie, you lie. both sick of the lie, you know. So both of you guys are lying when you guys are both sick of the lies. But how you gonna get better if both of y'all keep lying? But you're always trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to like overstep the person. So it's crazy how it's called cross dissolve. Like, it seems like you guys keep crossing each other. But he's like, you tried, I tried, now we both cry. You shy, I shy away, now we both fly. Don't go say what you need. Don't go say that you need me now. When I needed you, you were never around. Like, don't try to, you know, you got to get back what you put in. So it's like, you know, I lied, you lied. I'm shy, you're shy. Now we're both crying. I needed you, you were never around, but now you say you need me now. Like, come on, how we gonna make this work? When I needed you, you were never around. I saw you, you were crying. It just doesn't feel the same. If I said it was, I'd be lying. If it felt the same, I'd be lying if I said that. I don't ever want to feel again. So pretty much my emotions are gone. Done with that, done with you, done with everything. Done with that, done with you, done with everything. And then you got Bones coming with something totally unrelated to everything. This is what I be talking about when I feel like he be trolling too. This is totally related. He's over there talking about relationships and everything in the beginning. Then I know where hop out the whip. Rolly don't tick. You know, obviously he's talking about a Rolex. Rolexes don't tick tock, they roll. You know, so he's like, hop out the whip. Rolly don't tick. Flask full of sip, Glock 9 grip. So with the flask full of sip, he's talking about a flask of liquor, obviously, and you know, and he sips it. Glock 9 grip on the Glock 9. Bitch, don't give me lip. Woods getting ripped. Fuck with me, you rip. Masked up like Rip. So he's just, yeah, he's in that type of bag. It has nothing to do with the track, but it went so hard. So pretty much he's saying masked up like Rick. I think he said Rick. I think he's talking about Richard Hamilton and everything. But it says Rip Hamilton is an American retired professional basketball player who played 14 seasons in the NBA. Yeah, you're talking about from the Detroit Pistons. That's like Richard Hamilton. He is well known for being the first player to wear a full mask in a competitive play. He wore one because he broke his nose when he was playing there. He had broken his nose twice while playing, and it will prevent significant nasal reconstructive surgery. So yeah, that was back in the day right there. That was like in the early 2000s, y'all. Like, that's back when like the Pistons was like my favorite basketball team. Like, I always been a Lakers fan, but it was like the Pistons. Who was it? It was the Pistons, the Lakers, and it was it the Bulls? It was three teams that were like my favorites. Like I said, the Lakers have been my team my whole life, but I had my secondary teams. And the Pistons, you talking like Ben Wallace, Richard Hamilton, Prince. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had Chauncey Billups. They had a team of elites on the Pistons, man. Couldn't nobody stop Ben Wallace. You just saw that fro. He was dunking on everybody. Couldn't nobody stop him. He had too much power. Those were the days, man. Now I sound old and shit, right? All right, next track we have is Mind Wipe. Let's get right into it. Appreciate you guys for showing up as always. Thanks for the new people in the channel, the OGs on the channel. Much love, y'all. The channel's nothing without y'all.
Don't you want me? I thought I did. Don't you need me? I could have sworn I did. Don't you love me? I thought I did. Don't you miss me? I could have sworn I did. I was waking up to be right next to you. I just want it back. I don't want to fight with you. Why? Forgetting everything I know. Forgetting everything that's it.
That production is dope, man. Another 80s style joint. Yeah. So that was Drew and Bones with Mind Wipe. So like I said, another 80s style song and everything. I feel like this one was cool right here. I really enjoy the 80s style beats and everything. The sound, man, I ain't man, it might grow on me. It might grow on me, but listen to it at face value. I like it. Man, I when I heard the beat, I just expected more. That's all, y'all. So Bone starts off. He's like, don't you want me? I thought I did. Don't you need me? So obviously he's talking to himself, but he's talking from the perspective of a woman and himself. So he's like, don't you want me? I thought I did. Don't you need me? I could have sworn I did. Don't you love me? I thought I did. Do you miss me? I could have sworn I did. I'm having these battles with me. Like, do I really want you for real? I was waking up to be right. I was waking up to be right next to you. I just want it back. I don't want to fuck with you. Mind wipe, forgetting everything I know. Mind wipe, forgetting everything I seen. Like, I don't even want to know you exist. This relationship is done. Like, I'm numb. I want a fresh start. And then like Bones like, it's over now. It's over now. And then Drew comes through, and Drew was like, I think I need a mind wipe again. Far too many things on this planet that I would like to forget. I think I need a mind wipe again. Far too many things on this planet I would like to forget. So it's like, it's one of those things. Drew's verse seems like it applies to life. Bones seems like it applies to a relationship. But people can relate on both perspectives because they've seen stuff in the world that they wish they can never see again. Some people were in relationships they wish that they could forget, whether it was abusive, whether it just ended bad, whether the person just, whether the person was just on some other type of stuff that they didn't agree with. But a lot of people, we all wish that we can forget things. But unfortunately, we can't. And then also these things that linger in our brains, they make us stronger. I know you guys hear that cliche, whatever don't kill you make you stronger. And that's facts though, man. So let's say you over there bench pressing and you tear your shoulder or something like that. Like, you can be mentally strong because whatever you did wrong, you're not going to do it again. You know what I'm saying? It didn't kill you. It made you stronger. Maybe not physically stronger, but it made you mentally stronger. So you're always going to be stronger than the mental or the physical. Of course, unless you're in one of those states where, you're, you know what I mean. If you're in one of them states, then everything goes out the window. But as long as you can walk, talk, breathe, throw your hands around and all that stuff, get up, do some push-ups, man. You know what I'm saying? Get some discipline, do some push-ups, do some pull-ups, do some stretches, stuff like that, man. Because it's really use it or lose it when it comes to your body, man. It's really on some use it or lose it shit. Because I know with me, man, when I stopped getting active, dog, for like 2 years prior, man, I wasn't really active at all, man. I was looking at some of my old videos and shit, right? And I'm like, man, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. So I'm gonna keep them up there, man. But some of my old reaction videos, man, joints embarrass me. I watch them now, and like, I was just in a dark place when I was making a lot of those videos, man. And like, you can even see the weight gain in my face, and I just didn't look happy, But the reactions and you guys kept me going and everything. I was like, people are waiting for these reactions. I can't let them down, even though I'm not dealing with things correctly. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, looking back on that, I'm like, yo, I'm glad where we are now. As you guys can see, the channel got better. As far as breaking down videos, I got better at that. I remember when I first started making videos, I just wanted to get the fuck off the camera. Like, that's why if you go check my older videos from like December 2022 and maybe January 23, them videos are like 5 minutes, bro. 5 minutes, 4 minutes, sometimes 3 minutes, just quick. The track be a minute and 30 seconds. The video's like 2 minutes and 40 seconds long. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just ready to get the fuck off camera. And I would do like a whole bunch of videos in a short amount of time, but they had no quality. But you learn from you know what I'm saying? It didn't kill me, it made me stronger. That's why I said that. See, I implemented that. Shit was dope. Alright, y'all. So next we have spawn camping. And like I said, this name right here, man, it's gonna be triggering for a lot of us gamers, man. Fuck those spawn campers, man. I hate them, though. I be wanting to break their controller or just throw something at their TV. I be getting so mad, man. They just sit there, boom, sniper rifle. Shit's just stupid, y'all. Alright, let's get it.
Banging on my chest, slide, weapon in my vest, die every day, yes. Fly, just to grab a check. Lie all through your teeth. All the time that you talk about me. Every time that you mention the team, I feel the pulse in my heart start to beat. I live for the hate, I'm in love with the heat. I be where it's dark, my wrist about to freeze. It's like I got the cheats every time that I play. The keeper of the code is the free from the glade. Great Lake boy in the streets, you a lake. Come around, turn the poison the air that I breathe. Tank on full, yours on E. Too much to do, got no time to sleep. Jump in the range and I roll away. Smoke in the wind, let it blow away. I do not care what you're trying to say. Me and my team on a different way. Cooling in the back seat, send it to the front. Samples to the feet, bitch, this a one-on-one. 4K big screen, watching what I want. Looking at the underground like what have I done? What have I done? Looking at the underground like what have I done? Yeah. What? Such. Diamonds banging on my chest. Slide, weapon in my vest. Die, every day, yes. Fly, just to grab a check. Lie, all through your teeth. All the time that you talk about me. Every time that you mention the team, I feel the pulse in my heart start to beat.
Yeah. One and ones right there, man. You gotta love it when Bones is just like on that type of time, and he's just like, I like it when he's just laid back rapping like that. And then the way he was flowing, you know, diamonds laying on my chest, slide, weapon in my vest. I like the way he's letting the beat breathe and everything. And then you got that and it just went together really well. So he's like diamonds laying on my chest, slide, weapon in my vest. You know, that right there is dope because you know some of the vests they be having holders for like the pistols and everything. He's like dying every day, yes, you know that dead boy shit. Flying just to grab a check, you know, flying to like possibly to do a show and everything, and maybe do a meet and greet or something like that. Whatever you know is bringing in some money. Then he talks. He's like lying all through your teeth. When people say you're lying through your teeth, that means like you don't care. Like you're lying. You're looking me dead in my eye and lying to me. So that's what lying through your teeth means. All the time you talk about me. Every time that you mention the team, I feel the pulse in my heart start to beat. Like my heart starts racing whenever you mention the team. Like my temperature's rising. You know what I'm saying? Like my pressure. You know my blood pressure is going up because I want to do something to you. So he comes through with the verse. He's like, I live for the hate. I'm in love with the heat. I be where it's dark. My wrist about to freeze. It's like I got the cheats every time it's like I got the cheats every time that I play. The keeper of the cold is the fiend from the glade. Great Lake boy in the street sewer lake. Coming around trying to poison the air that I breathe. Tank on full, yours on E. Too much to do, got no time to sleep. Jump in the range, then I roll away. His scheme, like this joint right here he was just gliding on the beat at this point right here, man. Too much to do, got no time to sleep. Jump in the range, then I roll away. Smoke in the wind, let it blow away. I do not get what you're trying to say. Me and my team on a different wave. Cool in the back seat, tinted in the front. Samples to the feet, bitch. This a one-on-one. So when he says sample to the feet, this a one-on-one. They're saying Bones likes to design and wear his own shoes. He referenced wearing unreleased shoes in the other songs, such as 223, Prototypes on my feet. Then on the song Not on My Watch, bumping unreleased shit and unreleased shoes. And then for the song The Grandest Nothing, he's saying stump you in some shoes I ain't dropped yet. That was a hard line right there. He also dropped a few shoes in the past in very limited quantities. One example being the Creep sneaker. And then there's a picture of the Creep sneakers right here. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what Bone Shoes is like, man. Let me know, man. Do we got it? Is it like his own brand, or is it like with Nike, Adidas, like one of them joints, or is it like his own thing? All right, so he's like 4K big screen, watching what I want, looking at the underground, like what have I done? Like, you know what I'm saying? Look at like I created this, I paved this way. I'm looking at the underground, like yo, look at what I did, you know. And then he's like looking at the underground, like what have I done, you know? And I guess you could look at that from both perspectives, like I paved the way for these people and they're fucking it up, or I paved the ways for these people and I'm proud of them, you know. So according to this, it says Bones is known for being the god of the underground, scene and carrying it for years. So that's what he's talking about. Bone started the underground scene. Great rappers came out at first. Young Lean and the rest of the sad boys, but these days it's just clout chasing rappers, and Bones seem to regret starting this. That's what I was saying. You look at it from both ways, like, you know, me starting underground, like what have I done? And like I be telling y'all, man, this is modern day underground. This isn't underground. Underground, like I be telling y'all, was like when you're passing out your mixtape before social media. You're passing out your mixtape. You're trying to get on. Everybody in your hood knows you, the local rapper or the local artist. Everybody knows that you're really underground because you're not on the radio. That's what it was back in the day. The underground scene back in the day was like you're not on the radio, and you're in the mixtape era. You're over there with K Slay. You're over there with DJ Drama. You know what I'm saying? Like DJ Envy, like DJ Green Lantern. You're around them. Primo, like you're down here with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make cuts, trying to make it. So now with this it's so crazy because now with modern day underground is like, if you're on some radio shit, we don't fuck with you. We on the underground. We started this. When you talk about the SoundCloud wave and all that stuff and the Spotify wave, like this is the new underground. This is like the modern underground. So that's what it is right there. Because I was confused when I first started doing this reaction thing, when people were saying, like, even my cousin's like, oh, you listen to that underground music. I was like, ain't really underground, man. It's on the internet. And he's like, nah. He's like, not like that. And then he broke it down to me, and I was like, oh, okay, I get it. This is like when I started reactions in the very beginning. So when I kept hearing Bones saying underground, I was kind of conflicted because I was like, no, it's not. But in this generation, that is the equivalent. You know, because you could be exposed, like music is exposed everywhere. You could put out your own stuff anywhere. You know, so anyways, he's like looking at the underground, like, what have I done? And then he comes through with the chorus again. Diamonds laying on my chest, slide weapon on my vest, dying every day, yes, flying just to grab a check, lying all through your teeth, all the time that you talk about me. Every time you mention the team, I feel the pulse and my heart start to beat. Talk your shit, Bones. So that right there was Spawn Camping, y'all. Unfortunately, those are the 3 for today. Make sure you check back tomorrow, and make sure you check yesterday's. Yesterday we had Damaged Goods, Charcoal Hearts, and PvP. So, and like I said, I really enjoyed all 3 of those. I like how Damaged Goods started out. I like how Charcoal Hearts went hard the way it did, like just the whole burning stuff down and all that stuff. It was dope. And it had that 80s style. And then PvP was just fire. We all know about PvP, man. Salute to you guys. Make sure y'all check that reaction out on the channel. Tomorrow we're going to be doing Nightmares of the End, Don's Testimonial, and Tourmaline. And we're going to see what's popping with that, man. Love you guys. Appreciate all the support. Protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers and drama leechers. Holla at y'all on the next one. Peace.